Hello everyone and welcome to Art in Motion, the world through creative eyes. Today we will talk about a show that took place at the Théâtre Sénart the Tuesday 17th December 2024 at 8:30 p.m. precisely. This show, called Mam, directed and staged by Michael Keegan-Dolan, a famous Irish choreographer, a dancer and the founder of Théâtre and the Five Loose Beast Dance Theatre, links the impact of globalization on Irish culture by mixing the cultures of dancers and musicians coming from all over the world while keeping an Irish narration. A journalist was present to discover and showing us this representation, gathering many people, more than 400, coming to see the show that is both traditional with a touch of modernity. Here we are at the Théâtre Sénart, what is bigger than what I thought. What you need to know about Mam is that Mam means past in Irish Gaelic. Mam links a pagan past with a futuristic present, and Michael Keegan-Dolan combines the vigor of traditional Irish dance with the fluidity of contemporary movement. Furthermore, every spectator can see this show in any form they wish, and of course, imagination is welcoming. Mam is a musical piece that combines the traditional accordion of Cormac Begley with a concertina player with the European music collective STARGAZE and 12 international dancers from danse. Finally, he's a part of the show's trailer and the expectations of the public.
Like the show?
Yes, I'm very excited about this show. In fact, the Irish culture is very expressive for me, and a lot of mystery around the Irish culture, and I hope I'm really impatient to discover this Irish culture.
We like the show?
Yeah.
I'm really excited for the show.
Yeah, we're gonna discover new things.
I love Irish culture, love Irish.
Do you think you will learn new things when you're gonna watch the show?
Yes, I think I can learn a lot of things. First about Irish cultures and about type of dance. I think it can be great.
About the show?
We think that it was a very dynamic show.
It was special. I didn't understand all, but I think that the message which is delivered is more important than my comprehension of the art.
The show? Yes, I like the show a lot because it showed a culture that I never knew before, and it was very original and great.
You've seen what the show looks like and the reactions of the public, and there are a lot of good ones, by the way. This show represents a kind of globalization that pay homage to the local culture, the local Irish culture, thanks to Irish and also international artists on stages. And that's what attracts people that are curious to discover a new side of Irish culture through a contemporary art form. and MAM exposes different universal themes like community. Well, indeed, during the show we have seen a lot of scenes where the dancers were always together and help their friend. This reflection goes beyond the national borders and resonates with global issues such as the preservation of cultural identities in an increasingly connected world. MAM shows at the same time a traditional show that opens eyes to the outside world and which reflect the impact of globalization that get bigger at the same time. To find out a little more information about the show and even about Irish culture, we were fortunate enough to interview Rachel Poirier, Michael Keegan-Dolan's wife, but also a dancer and the rehearsal director of the show.
Comment avez-vous eu l'inspiration pour créer ce spectacle ?
Eh bien, c'est mon partenaire qui s'appelle Michael, qui est le chorégraphe. L'inspiration, en fait, on habitait avant dans le centre de l'Irlande. Et puis, on a eu envie de déménager. Nos enfants grandissaient. On avait envie qu'ils apprennent la langue irlandaise. Et donc, on a déménagé sur la côte ouest de l'Irlande, où c'est encore une région où les gens parlent l'irlandais et les écoles primaires et secondaires sont en irlandais. Et aussi, on connaissait Cormac qui joue le concertina. Et il vient de là. Donc, tout ce qu'il amène avec sa musique, etc., ça vient de cet endroit-là. Donc, quand on a déménagé, Michael a eu l'idée de faire cette rencontre avec Cormac. En fait, entre Cormac et nous, il y a un col de montagne et on sait qu'il était derrière, là. Et il avait envie de faire cette rencontre musicale et puis musique traditionnelle. Mais là, on a été un peu plus, justement, dans les racines. Le message, c'est un peu à toi de le faire, si tu veux. C'est assez... on n'a pas envie de te dire ce qu'on pense et que tu penses la même chose que nous. Donc, tu vois, c'est très... c'est plutôt des sensations, des émotions.
Il n'y a pas un message global
pas tant un message, c'est plus quelque chose qui est très humain. Donc, une envie de travailler sur un spectacle qui avait tu vois, des bisous, des câlins, des belles choses qui se passent, et aussi pouvoir exprimer tout ce qui est violent, un peu plus dur, et puis en faire un accord, quoi. En fait, se dire, accepter ce qui est humain.
And so we were able to talk with the musicians coming from Australia, New Zealand, France and UK, who came in France, asked them some few questions. Here they are.
This guy is from Austria, and this guy is from the Netherlands, and I'm from France. And so we play an Irish show. Maybe what one pass on is that folk music or traditional music is somehow universal, because we can also relate to that music. We're not
What is the most important aspect of Irish dance that reflects Irish identity?
the way they dance on Irish music now. It's like going to a techno party today. It's just the techno parties of 400 years ago. It's just people just like stomping on the floor. And the music is a lot of boom, boom, boom. Like, yeah, or 50 years ago or something like that. But even 400 years ago, like pagan, I'd say. So it's the techno music of, it's just your most animal vibe, just Yes, of course. Do you? Everyone does.
And as an artist, how dance help you to express yourself individually?
I think it changes all the time. Like each performance will do. I don't know for you, but it's different.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Like and I think because we have such a personal connection with each other, like it's changed over time. Like it's been going on for 5 years, and so I think like we're all different people to who we are now. So it evolves. I think as you evolve as a person.
This is the end of this episode. I hope you've learned new things about the show and even about Irish culture and globalization. Do not hesitate to watch them perform through your creative eyes. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.